game-winning goal and suffering an abdominal injury. Pulisic was taken to the hospital and posted this in celebration, saying, "So proud of my guys. I'll be ready Saturday. Don't worry." It's not every day we get a visit from Taylor Twellman. We know this is big time. Taylor, are you with us? There he is. Taylor, how we doing?
Long-time listener. Thanks for having me, Molly.
Oh, my gosh.
Our pleasure.
I'm a long-time listener, too. Been seeing you on SportsCenter doing your thing. So good to have you. Tell me this. Should this World Cup already be considered a success for the U.S.?
Yes, absolutely, because I'm on First Take talking to you guys about America's team, and no longer America's team is the Cowboys, Stephen A., because the truth is, when you go on social media, whether it was U.S.-England on Black Friday or even yesterday, U.S.-Iran, every conversation in all sports, from no matter who it is, has been about the U.S. men. Now, Stephen A. and I had a real good discussion about 6 months ago when the United States struggled against Canada. They lost to Canada, and Greg Berhalter, the manager, talked about that being a success. And I thought Stephen A. hit the nail on the head saying, whoa, wait a minute. We lost the game. How is that a success? The truth of the matter is this. Greg Berhalter assessed the team. He saw where the flaws are. They've only given up 1 goal in 3 games. That was on a penalty. Yes, they're struggling to score goals. But us as Americans in all sports, we look at it and say we dominate every sport. The truth of the matter is we do not dominate men's soccer. We may at some points, but right now in 2022, we don't. So to get out of your group at the World Cup, to be one of the best 16 teams in the world, that unequivocally is a success. It's very difficult for Americans, and particularly us in sports media, to call that a success. But the reality is, Molly, Stephen A. and Christopher, absolutely 100%, this is a success to this point because it is the youngest, most inexperienced team the United States men have ever had at a World Cup. Now they're playing with house money, and they're going into the 2026 World Cup where they will host that World Cup here in the United States.
Now, Taylor, I like you. I defer to you when I mean, because I don't get to watch too much soccer, obviously. I'm a busy man and the whole bit. But let me ask you this question. What's Team USA's record in World Cup competition? What's their record?
Right now, they've won 1 game and tied 2.
They've won 1 game and tied 2. How many goals have they scored in these 3 games?
From my understanding, 2.
Come on, man. It's a success. Really? That's what we're doing now? This is the United States of America. This is the United States of America.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Stephen A., are they playing on Saturday? Are they playing on Saturday?
Yes, they are.
Wait, hold on. Are they playing on Saturday in a knockout game in the World Cup? Answer me, yes or no. It's a yes or no question.
Yes. I said yes.
Yeah, they got out of their group.
I said
Is that task number 1? Task number 1, whether you finish first or second, is get out of the group. Yes or no?
Okay. All right. I mean, listen, listen.
Yeah, they got out of their group.
Debate show.
They got out of the
I'm
group. What do you want them to do?
debate with you about soccer. You know that. I can't debate with you about soccer.
Why?
I know better. I know my lane. Because I'm not qualified. I don't know enough.
How about we debate about attire? Because I'll tell you right now, Mad Dog Russo, you give him a lot of shtick for how he dresses. I'm not going to lie to you. I like the camel look. He looks good today. Give him some credit there then. You want to debate that? Because you don't debate that with reason.
I will say this. He doesn't look better than me. But we can go on another subject. We can move back to the soccer. But his outfit doesn't compare to this. I mean, please.
This is classy. Now, Taylor. I will fight Stevie's argument. All right.
That's right.
Have they made the knockout rounds in the past? This franchise, this United States soccer. Have they made this? Have they gotten to the round of 16?
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have they gotten to the round of 8 previously? Yes, they did.
Once, 2002.
Okay. So they have gotten to this level, and they've gone beyond this level. My cohort in crime said, hold on now, they played 180 minutes of 270 minutes of soccer. They've scored how many goals?
2.
2 goals. There's the head coach calling Steve right now. How many goals did Wales score without penalty kicks in the 3 games?
From my understanding,
0.
1. That's it.
On a penalty kick. They did not score against
you mean
England.
without the penalty kick? They scored the penalty kick against the United States. That's it.
That's it. Nothing. So in other words, we are going to have the Today Show lead with this, and I'm going to have you come on and talk to Stevie and I and tell me that I'm supposed to go because we beat Iran and we figured out a way to tie Wales and we got to the round of 16. We've done this 1,000 times in the past.
No. You guys, no. You have completely, no. This is what you guys do. And they got out of the group. You asked me if this was a success. You didn't ask me if I should celebrate and go all across and take a tour and have a celebration about beating Iran. That is not what the celebration is. The celebration is 3 games. How do you use the 3 games and manipulate them to to the way you can do it, to the best of your ability to get out of the group? They did that. And how did they do that? If they scored 9 goals and still did the same thing, it's still the same result. There's a million ways to skin a cat. They chose to defend first and score goals second. That's what they've done. They're out of the group. You can't change the question. The question was, is this a success? You didn't ask me, should we over-celebrate and set a tour for US-Iran? I'm not going to do that because, quite honestly, in the second half, it wasn't good enough. That's a different discussion. The real question was, is this a success? And unequivocally, the answer is yes.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.